whoever uses it the best is going to have a real advantage.
That one is hit to left field and deep. Grichuk back, still back on the track, turning, looking, gone. A 3-run home run for Torkelson. And just like that, the Tigers up 3-0.
Another look after the overturned call. Looks like a changeup. I don't know. It looked off speed a little bit. I have to get another read on the pitch, but it allowed Torkelson to get the bat head out in front.
And one of the unique things about being especially a bullpen arm is this one is sent on the line deep to the left. Grichuk going back at the track. He leaps up and it's gone. A home run. Touch 'em all. Matt Vierling, his second of the spring. It's 6-0. Tigers in the second. Another hanging slider from Luis Gil. Boy, Vierling was just sitting back and waiting for that pitch, Dan. Got to the count of 2-0, and he has forced him to come into the strike zone, and Vierling did not miss it.
And these guys take a lot. Oh, boy.
Well, that's it well. Out to left field. Back going over there is Lucas. It's off the base of the wall. I believe it's gone. It is gone.
It's hard to see.
Marcus Semien, his second home run of the spring. And he ties this game up at 1-1.
You know, the papers have said, because of the numbers, that Semien has had a tough spring batting. I disagree. I've seen him in 4 games, and he's hit the ball hard. That's all you want.
How about that's, what, mid-March? How long is that going to stick around for?
Riley Green puts a charge into one deep to right field. Bellinger can just watch it fly as that ball is out of the ballpark and gone. Touch 'em all time, Riley Green. My goodness, Dan, he clobbered that baseball.
The outfielders did not even move. You could see them give that kind of courtesy 1 or 2 steps toward the baseball, and then they just stopped.
3-0 pitch. Stroke to the air towards deep right field. Sprinting back Leone over his head and gone! Tyler Tobey put the long stroke on one right here in the 9th inning, and it's the game's first run. It's 1-0 Braves. Just over the right center field wall. And finally someone gets one up into the breeze, and it carries out of here.
So what was the deal? You guys had a big high school rivalry. This one is ripped and fair and gone. Up and over everything. That was blasted. Jason DeLay sending that one without delay. Up and over the Green Monster.
This one cracked deep right field, and that is gone. A grand slam. How about that for your first big league spring training at bat?
Talk about the sound that makes. That ball's crushed. Good-looking swing right there from Yost.
That's one of the reasons you want to have him as your number 2 hitter. He does get on base quite a bit. He swings and drives it down the right field side deep. It is gone. That's a home run for Tucker. His second of the spring, and the Dodgers take a 2-1 lead.
When Tucker hit his first in the Dodger uniform, we mentioned the fact Dodgers do not need him to be thinking, look, I've got to be the power guy. Well, the power is going to be there. They just need him to get on base in so many different ways. He can cause havoc, including 28 stolen bases, successful in 31 attempts. This time, don't have to run the bases very hard.
0-0 game, 2 on the pitch. Swing. There's a high drive way back into left field. Headed for the McDowell Mountains. Adios! Pelota! Over the wall, and I think over the grass-covered hillside, up into the trees, and maybe bouncing toward those mountains in the distance. Wow. 3-0 Giants. What a shot.
And that's hit in the air, center field. Shaw back at the warning track, and Mookie goes yard. Mookie Betts is ready for 2026. Solo homer here in the 3rd, and it's 6-0 Dodgers.
Mookie's always done a really good job pulling the ball in the air for his power. Bit terrifying for the National League to think if he's back to a 20-30% above average hitter. That's just a hanger.
1-0 to him. That is hammered. Right field and deep, and that is a souvenir into the berm, and it's gone. First Cactus League at bat with the Dodgers, and Jack Swinski, a 3-run home run, and it's 4-0 Dodgers here in the 1st.
Yeah, Tylen's fallen behind a couple of the last few hitters here. Did it against Espinal. He goes down there. That's just a cutter middle. You just can't throw pitches there.
Nico rips it left center field. It's back, jump, it's gone. Second Cactus League homer for Nico Horner. 2-run shot to the berm, and the Cubs are on the board here in the third.
It's a really good swing from Horner, not a guy who stumbles into a lot of power as we've seen over the last couple of years.
381 feet later.
Yeah.
1-1 to Mark Canha. There goes McCutchen for second base. Canha hits it in the air to center. And Andy Pye is racing after it. He's not going to get it. It's gone off the batter's eye. A 2-run home run for Canha. And the Rangers take a 3-2 lead. Second home run of the spring for Canha.
Canha, when he makes contact, he's big, he's strong, and hits it a long way.
Oh, baby, he got all that one.
Deep to left field. It is a grand slam. We're not done yet. Second homer of the day for the Cubs. This one clears the bags. Cubs now down 14-8.
McLean has been on fire this spring, and this is clocked. Left center field. It's got some carry, and it's gone. Matt McLean has just hit his 6th home run of the spring. And, I mean, he's on fire with gasoline. This is crazy. 1-0 Reds. Wow.
I mean, I hope he packs up some of that jet fuel and brings it north with him.
No kidding.
Goodness.
Connor Griffin leads off. He's struck out and grounded out. Fly ball to center. Going back is Melton to the wall. Leaps up. Can't make the play. It's off the wall, and Connor Griffin into third base with a leadoff triple in the 9th. Well, it's a home run. It hit off the top of the wall and apparently carried off that boardwalk. So a home run for Connor Griffin, his 4th of the spring.
And when he played for the Washington Senators, I remember a game, and there's a drive that I'll remember for a while because it's gone, and so will Brandon Drury remember that one. The plate. And this game is tied at 2 as Drury has hit his first home run of the spring.
And that was certainly one that is worth remembering. That was a 450-foot home run that left the bat at 112 miles an hour and is a good reminder of what Brandon Drury is capable of.
Caminero leans out, sends a drive to deep left field. It is gone. Junior Caminero makes his mark again. He does it on a 2-strike pitch. The Dominican Republic has broken the World Baseball Classic record, the 15th home run for the team. And they've got the first run in this semifinal. Turns on it, sends a fly ball to right center field. Gunnar Henderson has tied it up. Mark DeRosa pushes the right button, pushing Gunnar Henderson into the lineup. Numbers that you could not deny against Luis Severino in his career.
I think this should be his last hitter. And the reason being is he has lost an inch or two now on that crispness, and he did everything he could that last inning to keep it at 0.
Fly ball right center field. Rodriguez and Tatis going back. Here it is gone. Roman Anthony gives the U.S. the lead. Well, the one that got away for Team Italy. And a pretty good guy to add to the lineup for Team USA.
He waited him out. He got to a 3-2 count and just displayed that power and bat-to-ball skills that he has.